Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Zaha. Manchester have won 2 of 2 so far, promising early signs. They've managed to get it away. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And it's Austin. Now it's Long. Just brushed off the ball there. Redmond. Redmond. Forward it goes. And help's available out wide. It's come loose. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
Beckham! Beckham with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. Gets up to head it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Southampton seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
It is deadlocked. And it's Austin. And he's whipped it in low. Tries to dink it in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bailly plays it forward. Rashford has a look inside the box. Romeo boots it to safety. And it's Long. Redmond. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Redmond. Romeo tries to get it forward quickly. Maradona tries making a foray down the right. Maradona! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Zaha. And the weighted pass. Rashford with the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Out wide to the right. Beckham, played in, heads it! And he heaves it forward. Redmond with a good steal, well played. And the counter is on. It's a promising ball. Austin, Maldini gets it back. Aimed long and direct. Looking for space out wide. Austin plays it into the box. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And he's going long. Redmond, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Southampton seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism. And Beckham! And he's lifted it over.
Beckham came up with a decent crack, but he knew rather quickly he'd gotten underneath it.
Manchester making consecutive changes here. Forward it goes. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's left his man. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Manchester have decided now is the time to make their final change. Southampton have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Alexis Sanchez crosses.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Austin. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. A chance! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little...
Up to meet it! Pogba boots it to safety.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Here it comes. Alexis Sanchez. Yoshida knocks it away. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's going to be another throw. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Long, battles to win it back. So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And he's there to cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Austin.
Southampton showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chance to break. Rashford. He's through. Lingard hurls himself at it. And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Burnley have been going through a pretty rough time of late. It is safe to say that their form coming into this game is not good at all.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to...
It's Crouch! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Crouch really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Dembele. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Barnes. Dinks one in. Goodmanson is desperately calling for it out. Is it in? Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Crouch certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Crouch finds himself offside. Dembele shapes the shoots. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Beckham with the cross. It's being played forward. And now they can launch a counter. Some good stubborn defending there. Crouch with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with.
Up for the header! He can pounce on that. And he just whacks it away. Hits one!
Bai clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Now it's Crouch. Done very well to intervene. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Maradona. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Out wide to the right. Now it's Crouch. Burnley are really in need of a lift after going winless in their first 3 games. Looking to force his way through. Crouch. And it's Brady. Beckham gets his foot in there. Maradona. Rashford looking to run onto it. Beckham went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Crouch. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Maldini is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Goodmanson. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, good interception. Played out to the right. And now the breakaway. Bailly battles to win it back. Scholes. Pogba. Maradona pushes it out wide. Beckham with the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Big chance! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just 1 goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Manchester come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Already up and running for the second half. Manchester carrying a 1-goal lead. And it's Beckham. Maradona gets wrestled off the ball. Zaha over to the left. Dembele is demanding it out wide. And he's there to hoof it away. That'll be a throw-in. And it's got through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Has gone out. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Goodmanson needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Ball is over the line. Beckham. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Now, can he capitalise? And it's Scholes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
He's got to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Manchester are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Scholes goes looking. Alexis Sanchez. Burnley have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
And it's Scholes. It's got through. Lukaku is flagged offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Lukaku was not to be moved. Lukaku takes the long option. Zaha! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Zaha might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's through. Zaha can... It's Zaha! He's done very well to get to that.
Zaha simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Gets up to head it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Lukaku was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Scholes tries lifting it over. And it's hoisted clear. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Nicely controlled. Manchester claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Sousa boots it to safety. Scholes.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the counter is on. Lukaku spreads it towards the left. He's got away. Martial fires it in low. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Vidra. Crouch plays it out to the wing. He's left his man. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Brady. Brady hits one! Scholes. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. It is just a question of running down the clock now. It's a loose ball. Defour. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'll go for Gonzalo Higuain, a striker with such an assured touch and whose modus operandi is kind of rolling big centre-backs and unleashing his considerable firepower. And, I mean, this guy can finish. He can really finish.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And it's Beckham. Beckham spreads it towards the left. Can he put it away?
Scholes usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
He's had a go!
Dembele weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Alexis Sanchez can't get the better of his opposite number. Jorginho very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aimed long and direct. Beckham, chipped through, and it's hoisted clear. That intervention was very necessary. And that has been clubbed away. Hazard just wouldn't be beaten there. And it's Zaha. Zaha plays a clever pass. Zappacosta tries to get it forward quickly. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Higuain crosses in a low one. Willian plays it short. Zaha with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
That's a throw. Higuain. Played back in. Well read, he sorted that out.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's got through. It's a loose ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Over to the left. Zaha. He's got away. It's anyone's ball.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Chance! Jorginho with a fine tackle. And he heaves it forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Manchester head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're already back underway here.
Manchester can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back. Shot a goal!
He's delivered all right!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Manchester picked up all 3 points from their previous game. The win, however narrow, really important. Willian takes the long option. Played into space out wide. Now it's Willian. And he's cut it out.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Not much subtlety. He's launched himself there. Zappacosta goes looking. And it's Sanchez. It's Alexis Sanchez! He's got away with one there. Pogba. Scholes with a long pass. And here comes the corner. And that's been levered clear.
Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question. And he has been fouled there. Willian! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, that is a bit special. Chelsea grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Zaha! It's Willian! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Kante hits that long. Forward it goes. Beckham. Zaha. Has been caught there, it's a foul. Off the post! And he's there to hoof it away. Hazard absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game. Now it's Hazard, and he's on his way! Hazard plays it out to the flank. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's a promising ball. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Willian needed to come up with a better ball.
Willian clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pings it out wide, striding forward, heads it! And another time! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he just whacks it away. Now it's Zaha. Zaha. Lingard. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kante plays it forward. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's going long. Here it comes. Kovacic. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And there goes the final whistle. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. Well, hello to everyone and welcome as you join us for the second of these group stage games. Competition only a couple of match days old, but there have been already plenty of talking points, much for us to scrutinise over the course of a fortnight or so. Winners on day one, no doubt now looking to cement their place in the latter stages as quickly as possible. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Manchester had the perfect opening day. Now they look to press on.
Well, Peter, there's a very good chance they can plough on after what was a good start. And even if they have a wobble along the way, I think this team has a structure and a philosophy that's solidly in place. And I think they can rely on that. So my advice would be keep aiming high. Why not opt for some swagger, in parts at least? I think they're capable of it.
And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but
Yeah, he's fouled him there. João Cancelo is now in the last chance saloon. And that's been levered clear. Manchester have it back and they can go again. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Mkhitaryan! Saved only by poor finishing.
oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Chiellini picks it up from the goal kick. Mkhitaryan tries to stroke it through. Pogba. Dashing forward at pace. He's got options out wide. Chan boots it to safety. He's left his man. Is it in? And that would have been some goal.
Well, he cut straight through the middle, only to find he had no cutting edge.
Lobs it in gently, and help's available out wide. Mkhitaryan, Dybala has a go! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And he's away. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now a chance to break. Zaha, he's on his way. It's Zaha! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Manchester were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Chan tries to get it forward quickly. Matuidi. Here it comes. Keeper's ball. Pogba. Could move up a gear here. Beckham. Aimed long and direct. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Maradona. And he's going long. Rashford. And the finish! It's come back out! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Played out to the right. And it's Zaha. Scholes. Maradona. He's in space and looking for options. And that has been clubbed away. Alexandro very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Forward it goes. Mkhitaryan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And he's surging through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
Manchester ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Manchester clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Douglas Costa battles to win it back. That's a throw. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Alexandro. Chiellini. Douglas Costa. Alexandro is charging up on the overlap. Pogba. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Maradona, and it's Rashford. And there's a long ball, looking for space out wide. That'll be a corner. That's gone a long way up and away.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Douglas Costa is demanding it out wide. Pogba plays it forward. Zaha. He's got through. And it's Douglas Costa. There's the through ball. Cristiano. And the shot! It's in! The breakthrough strike!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the train.
Matuidi concedes a free kick for that. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate.
Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
That'll be a throw-in. Lingard. And the weighted pass. And he just whacks it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Out wide to the right.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Lingard spreads it towards the left. He's picked him out. Scholes. Can he find a finish now? This could fall anywhere. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Dybala. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's a brilliant interception. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Rashford. Lingard. Beckham could try cutting inside here. And that is that. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.